Today's adventure brings us to the Nancy Pond Trail. We will be following the trail this way for 1.7 miles, and then we will be turning onto the unmaintained Mount Bemis Trail, going up to the remains of the fire tower and up to the summit. This will be number 55 for us on the New Hampshire Fire Tower list of 92 towers that are standing, once stood, or were proposed. Shortly, once you start the trail, you'll come up to the kiosk, and the trail itself will continue to go up this way. Hi, babe.
Hi, Annie.
This will be the second water crossing today. A little bit more significant than the first one. So we just came from there after crossing the stream, and now we're on, looks like an old Jeep road. It's wide enough. So Cheryl and I actually get to walk side by side now.
Yay!
Moving on. As you can see by the sign, it says 2 in. That would be the Notchland Inn, and you would take this trail over to it. The Notchland Inn used to be the granite mansion of Samuel Bemis, and the mountain that we're climbing today is named after him. Okay, even I can see the red on these boulders. That is not a cairn, and it could be a boundary cairn, I guess, because that is the boundary for the National Forest. So the side we're on now is where that path we just showed you goes down to the inn.
And we're going to continue up this way.
We just did our third water crossing. You can see there's a couple of cairns built over here, so you make sure you know where you're going. And that would be up this way. Looks like we're starting to get a little incline. Nice little area right here coming into this pool. Another little waterfall. We've run across wildlife, and it's a reptile. Yeah, it's a toad. Okay, this should be the final crossing. Nancy Brook. Water's running a little bit high. I came across right over here where Cheryl's getting ready to do. Okay, Cheryl's starting her rock hop. There you go. Cheryl found the Mount Bemis Trail geocache. She's signing it now. We'll put it back. And this is where the Mount Bemis Trail leaves the Nancy Pond Trail. All right, looks like the unmaintained trailhead. Let's go see if it is. All right, so there's no doubt that we're on the right trail now. As you can see, it says it's an unauthorized trail, but right underneath it says public use of these lands is welcomed. That would explain why the trail is, well, in the shape that it's in. There's gonna be a lot of blowdowns, we've read. Another reptile. You're doing a lot better than your buddy is. He's way behind you. So far, the trail is pretty evident where it used to be. It was also known as the Fire Warden's Trail, and it was likely open, of course, when a fire tower went into service. What we were on down at Nancy's Pond was an old logging road that came up as far as the cabin and then stopped. And then this trail continued up to the tower, which is about 2 miles from where we got on it. So we're heading up this way. Except for the blowdowns, I gotta say this unauthorized, unmaintained trail is in better shape than some maintained trails we've been on.
This is what we're walking through right now. It's kind of pretty. Very piney. The trail is mossy. Nice and soft under our feet.
We're in about a mile. You can see the trail. But nature is starting to reclaim it. First part of the trail we've noticed this on. All right, so this could be where it starts to get a little fun. I'm not sure. All right, we're going through. Oh, those were fun. We're getting used to blowdowns now. It's gonna be fun. It looks like this is where they store the blowdowns. So, looks like we're going over, going under.
Over and under.
The one thing I do know is we are going, so let's go. Trail's changed its appearance. We're on a pretty steep incline right here. As I stand here, I can feel my calf muscles stretching. But we're in here with all these birches, and the trail is still evident, but again, nature is reclaiming it. This tree fell right on the trail, because you're going to be walking along and suddenly not know where to go. It's kind of got it completely covered in here. So I just go around it. The trail's extremely hard to follow. You're in with the blowdowns. Maybe this is that bad blowdown area. I don't know. We're working our way through though. Yeah, this trail's continuing to be almost hard to find with all the blowdowns. Yeah, this is a fun trail. This is definitely like going out to Mount Success, the DC-3 plane crash.
No, it's worse.
Okay, yeah, all right, all the blowdowns, true. All right, we're working it. We believe that to be Mount Bemis, our destination, and this area here, probably won't be able to tell till I see it back home. I don't know if that's where the fire tower is or not. Yeah, what I said about the trail being better than some maintained trails, yeah, just forget I said that. I believe we are in the meadow. This is the view behind us. Okay, this has been a workout. Just be glad to get up there and get back. Breathing heavy because, well, that was just tough what we just did. Believing that's our destination right there. Mount Bemis. I got a few other names for it right now, but
Not in front of the children.
we're getting tired. Yeah, before we go, this is, I think this is the area they call the meadow. It's just nice not seeing all trees blow down everywhere around you and not being able to see where you can go because of all the spruce trees growing over the trail. We are at 3,400 feet and we are encountering snow. That can't be far, it can't be too much further. So we're going through, well, we're trying to follow a trail. Bushwhacking 101. You can't go over, can't go around, go under. Ow!
Okay, my turn.
Okay, this was definitely man-made. Not sure what it is though. Yeah, maybe this held one of the telephone poles up for the cable. So from that cement thing, I think we were right. I think it was holding up the pole. Because this is it, all moss covered. And if you look right here, there's wire, and then you got clamping and cables up there. Alright, so walking up the trail, Cheryl just yelled back. She said she found a big pile of something. Let's go see what it is. Oh, it's a big pile of the fire towel. Oh.
Gas can?
I don't know, something. Wow. I'm not even gonna be able to get all this in. Anyway, the tower was built in 1940. It was used until 1948. They say it was dismantled in 1968, but it looks more like it just fell down. The tower itself was 29 feet high when it stood up. That would be the door going up into the cab. And this is some planks where we're gonna eat lunch because if I pan up, there are views. Let me get a better shot of them for you. All right, so these are our views. Gotta be careful, I don't want to fall off this cliff I'm on. Whew. Very, very nice. I believe that right there is the ridge that we walked up to get here. Let me move a little bit and continue to pan. Not a bad view, but if the tower is up, I bet you could really get some great views. Because even down here in the valley, from that ridge, you do not want to fall. It's not worth it. There you go. That's what we're seeing. There's one of the cables that held it. I believe that to either be the telephone lines or I don't know if they had electrical up here or not. It's some kind of a box and an old barrel in the woods. The barrel here upright. A couple of old bowls, pans, and what looks like a fire pit. This is gonna be a pure bushwhack over to the true summit. All right, wish us luck. Okay, trying to get over the true summit of Mount Bemis, and found winter. We found it. We found the container. Just gotta fill our names out and put it back, and then we're done. Woohoo! All right, so there's a canister and a canteen. I do a quick pan around the summit. It is viewless. I'm so psyched that we found this. Mount Bemis is on the New Hampshire Fire Tower list. It is on the 3,000 highest list, and it is on the New Hampshire 100 highest list. Okay, we're getting ready to leave. We got the fire tower, we got the true summit of Bemis with the canister, and before we leave, Mount Washington decided to stick its head out and say hi. So back down to Chaos. Long day. The Nancy Pond Trail, good trail, easy to follow. There's some water crossings that can be done rock hopped. If you're going to attempt to go up to the fire tower, we went up with maps, compasses, and a GPS. Okay? There are times you can find the trail without a problem. There are other times it's just gone. People say on this trail, to going up there, never again. You know what? We got the fire tower, we got the true summit, never again. So, till our next adventure, the end. Whoa, wait a minute, one more thing.
So on the way out, we found the first geocache finally. So now it's officially the end.